Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Brad Keller will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in, Kevin Biggio. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now to the plate, Rendell. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
Liner toward right center. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Hyunjin Ryu is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to.
In the air out toward right field. Hernandez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 27.
So next to the plate for the Royals. Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ryu's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Panic. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
And 2 to the Blue Jays DH. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Panic's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's fielded for an extra base hit.
Into the box now, Ryan McBroom, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. That misses, so a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Way that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. A bouncer to the left side. The throw to Robinson. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We play 2.5. No score on the show.
Story once it got near the plate.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. And there's 1 down now. Hit hard to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Man, I thought this at bat was over.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Panic puts the tag on him, and they've got the out at second base.
Off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Phillips is there for it. 1 down. Now the payoff pitch home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Another try at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike.
Take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. At the plate, Jackie Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapped out in front of home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get? Change up, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Oh, right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the Royals are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Royals. 2 as he locks him up there.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Robinson trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Joe Panik. And he pops it up. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 1, the Jays 0.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Alex Gordon. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
That was a good job there.
Brett Phillips will bat next. High in the air out to center field. And here's Gritcher. Make the catch, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 8.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He was a double play. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3. Hit to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Royals lead it 1-0. With Merrifield next to bat. There's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Chase Anderson enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah.
In now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
A little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Nice RBI two-bagger.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready once again, Ryan McBroom, and we'll see what he can do here. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 3, the Jays nothing.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back.
So striding forward now to Oscar Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. and that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with one out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Josh DeMont comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 63, Josh.
Runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that
game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Royals 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy.
The order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks.
At the plate now, Whit Merrifield. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. KC down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Scott Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 58, Scott Barlow.
And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. McBroom has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The next through. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. And 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to 1st in time, 1 away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge.
Line hard to center field. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The tying run to the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. from the stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Royals took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Brad Keller is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.